With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Geno down to throw. Over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Seahawks had 8-6 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Geno. And he's got his big tight end here. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Walker. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Left side complete to Lockett. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Out of the gun, Walker with it. He's stiff, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ken Walker, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Seahawk defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first down 10 at the 44-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Geno. This will be caught at about the 5. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Here's the give to McIntosh. And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Mahomes now on first down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Play action. It's Smith. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with another touchdown. Number 24 on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. And Charbonnet once again. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet. And this will be a Seahawks 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40. Now Gino on 1st down. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Smith now to throw. This ball caught by McIntosh. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a 2nd and 2. This is McIntosh. Sheds off the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk 1st. They'll run with McIntosh. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, again to Charbonnet. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, here's Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Myers' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, and that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Here's a 2nd and 8. Smith. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Picked up a first down.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. In motion right, that's Metcalf. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Smith. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Seahawks are able to widen their advantage. Extra point up and through by Myers. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. He's got it at the 15. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. This red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Right side, and he finds Gray. Touchdown, 49ers. Danny Gray, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are back within a score. Moody good with the extra point. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Smith. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mahomes to throw once more. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. And got his man complete! And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there. Kobe Bryant makes the stop on that one. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Draymond Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escape, and he's going to go down again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Lockett. And he's out right at the 25. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Smith. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 14 and the Seahawk 1st. Now a handoff stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing now is Geno. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Again, it's Charbonnet. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in Week 2. And it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. Here's 1st down. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Smith.
Late in the game, he's certainly doing everything in his power to buy time for his guys to make a play. But in this case, he's surrounded, and all he has room to do is to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6. Here's Smith. And he is caught. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Here's 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Charbonnet is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. Smith's going to throw it. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Myers counts on the PAT. And it will appear barring some late calls. They're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. One final try from Mahomes. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed